Now I'm going to give you an introduction to my favorite social network, Pinterest. It's not just for wedding planning and looking at exercises, it's also for businesses. So I'm going to show you how you can use Pinterest to promote your business. This is the company that I created in the earlier webinar, where for sugar and spice and everything nice. And so it's a pretend retailer for a kids clothing store. So as we scroll down, we follow all of these kids clothing. And once Pinterest realizes what we like, it also will show us other things rather than just the people we're following. It'll show us people are similar to those. So as we go down here, we can repin this to the appropriate board. So that'll go in shoes, and we'll pin it. Then, as we continue to scroll down, you can find other stuff that goes along with it. Right here to jackets, pin it. If we find something that doesn't go with one of the boards we have already, we can create its own board for it. So we don't have any anything for bloomers, so we'll create one for that. Go down here to create our new board for bloomers. Don't want to create too many boards beforehand because you might not be able to use it. So it's best to make boards as we go along. Now, speaking of boards, let's go and learn how to create a few of our own. You go up here to our name and click boards. As you can see, we have 5 already. And we can create a new one right here. If you want to add a pin, you would do so right here. You can add a pin like this if we want to insert an image. If we want to add a pin of our own, we would go right up here by the Pinterest name and click Add. This way is the easiest way to add a pin, and you just insert an URL, paste it, and click Find Images. There's the skirt. We don't have anything for skirts, so we're going to put it right here and create a board for that. And usually in the description I like to put the website again so it directs more people back to your site. So since I got this from J.Crew, I'm going to put that right here and pin it. It's easy as that. Now we'll go back to the home page. If you want to look at more pins or a different category, you can do so right here. So if we go to kids, we can find this right here. Some of this isn't going to be the right thing, but you get it with more options, we get more other stuff in there. Here we go, we can pin this to dresses. If you're using the Pinterest for business, you want to find people to market to. So if you connect your Pinterest with your Facebook that you already have established or an email account, you can find your friends from Facebook or your email. Or when you're going through all these things on the categories, you see the same person over and over again, and you see that you might want to market to them. So let's try to this one. We could follow them in hopes that they would follow us in return. Alright, we'll go back. You also have the ability to search for things over here. See, if we go over here in the kids section, but we wanted to narrow it down a little bit, we could go to and search. Right from there, we have all of this stuff to choose from. Oh, isn't that cute? Alright, and pin it. Now we can scroll to the top from right here. We can keep track of all the boards we have as well as all the pins and likes we have all in this one place. If we want to look at Pinterest for businesses, we can look right here. But we've already created this page, so you can tell your story, build your community, send traffic. So we'll look at that. You get a pin it button for your website, and you can add that on there. So on your website, it'll direct it. People can pin it directly. We'll look at one more resource for how to use Pinterest for businesses, and we'll look that Pinterest has recently made their own account promoting how to utilize Pinterest for your business. So we'll look right here. They have one for Pinterest tutorials. And they can show you how to share your designs, show you how to describe your pin, all kinds of stuff. There's a bunch of tips there. 7 new ways to use it. And so on. That's a little bit about an overview of how to use Pinterest for your business. Stay tuned for the later videos where I explain how to use the features of Pinterest for your business and show you which industries are best for Pinterest. Thanks for listening. See you later.